plays, let's say, back trailer and watches Garage, watch that cross to B, I feel like puts that teammate at B at a big disadvantage, right? But it looks like he's going to be playing pretty aggressive here towards the middle, and he's going to get taken out by Dito right off the rip. So don't know if he expected that to happen, but I
think Dito's been watching a little bit of film. I think Formal has done that once or twice before.
Yeah, right. It seems like they knew exactly what he was doing. But point I was going to make is he watches B. I think ISO just keeps flooding through school all day until they force him to change it. If he watches A, that leaves the guy in green out to dry.
Completely agree with you. Yeah. Like, you don't have those clean lines of sights at either bomb site, which makes the sniper a little bit detrimental at times, especially later on into the rounds. You just don't want to be stuck in clutch situations with your teammates with that tiny little pistol.
And Dito, he's going to be trying to gain an advantageous sight line for his team. Nothing really going on. Both teams playing pretty slow. I don't think they really have any idea where anyone is. I mean, nobody's really kind of poked out and made a play. See, Lava God, he's actually going to spot, I believe that's going to be Karma inside of Hospital. Karma's just going to dip out, challenge a little bit, doesn't need to really engage that gunfight though, because 30 seconds left. Dito gets that, pushing through school with the sniper rifle. This is going to be a big play right here. Silly's going to need to come up with the skill.
Yeah, sneaky corner there from Scump in green. Big gunfight from Llama right there in blue, but now he is stuck in a 1v2 situation. He's weak. He doesn't have much time, only 10 seconds left, and yep, both players from OpTic
there was
smartly
no chance
back up.
He was making it across
just not, you don't give yourself enough time. That's kind of what I said before this map started. You're losing gunfights. You don't have any map control. You're down in the series. They're just not playing with confidence. They just sit in the back. Dito opens up with a huge first blood on their sniper, and they don't make anything of it.
Now, on offense, we usually see a lot of play towards Garage to school, but something I've seen a lot of teams do effectively is they just do a fast push over towards green. They fly two guys into green, get the back trailer. Why do we not see that more often? I feel like we see a lot of teams just kind of stall and play slow in Garage. Why do we not see those fast green pushes as often?
I'm not too sure. I think it has to be sort of snipers being a little bit more prevalent lately. But once again, it's pretty hard to hit that snipe shot over from back school. So I think that green push still is really good. If you're able to get control of that green, that bomb plant is so much easier. You don't have to worry about the guy in green using the sound to your advantage when you're picking up the clunky sound, planting the bomb. But seems like both teams want to go for this slow style, trust their snipers to try and get first blood. Although ISO got it last round, they didn't make anything of it. So I guess first bloods don't really matter too much.
I think if you're able to get to that back trailer area, it forces just such a hard rotation. It's Dito getting eyes on Krim there. Dito with the sniper rifle, he's going to get all types of stun. You see how aggressive Krim is being. It doesn't matter though. Dito's going to shut him down with the pistol. No. Oh my gosh. Dito with a fantastic hold of the B bomb site. Just a one-man army over there. It's going to be able to pick up a nice pistol kill on Krim and a fantastic snipe. Now Karma left is the last one alive. He was not fighting out of that situation. Dito single-handedly, though, wins ISO that round.
It's so scary that he played that like that, but hey, when it works out, you look pretty flashy. Nice first kill. He kind of read what Krim was going to do. I like the push from Krim there, though. He knew Dito had a sniper.
It was a smart play by Krim.
You have a sub. I mean, it's a really smart play. Dito just hit his shots. He didn't miss a single bullet throughout both of those gunfights, obviously. Whipped out the sniper, reloaded, and just blamed someone in the face. Great plays from Dito right there, holding off that B push. But honestly, OpTic could have just slowed it down a little bit and planted that bomb. I understand why they made the play, but maybe need to play a little bit smarter to guarantee themselves that map control and that round.
Yeah, more slow play. On the offensive side, we're going to see everyone just looking for picks, and going to see sniper in Dito's hand again. Formal have it. Nope. Formal not running the sniper rifle in this one. First blood's going to go in favor of ISO.
Oh
Dito is actually able to pick up Formal. He's going to... Okay, there you go. That's a little bit more normal. Dito's going to get taken out with the pistol. Krim, the last one alive, though, a 3v1. And you see how fast ISO dibs with the bomb. Krim's going to pick up the pistol. Not really going to help him too much. Just going to regen his health. I think that's probably the best way to play. He jumps out and challenges. He's absolute. He is pretty much dead to rights there. But this is not a good situation to fight out of. ISO's going to double team in the mid-street. Pick up another round win. So
Dito with that snipe. Oh my gosh, it looked like Formal had that kill pretty much guaranteed, and then all of a sudden, whack!
Yeah,
snaps it off.
Fantastic shot right there from Dito. Really dominating the sniper battle between him and Formal. You know, Dito starting off 4-2. Formal hasn't picked up a kill just yet. See what OpTic Gaming decides to do on the offensive side of things. We'll go through all their classes. No sniper this round.
Yeah, Formal getting shut down a little bit and smartly decides to pull out the ball and just get some team pushes with his squad.
You're going to see Karma highlighted. He's going to be in hospital, and this is the one that I wanted to see. You're going to see Krim go right up to bomb. This is the big play right
Matt,
here.
you're so smart. It worked like a
to
charm.
make things happen.
It's like you were a coach.
At one point there,
Weird.
I allegedly did something like that. It's going to be Scump watching back green. They have full control over this. This would be a very difficult round for OG to lose. It would take a lot of great plays by ISO to make that happen. Scump's going to pick up the player in the back green. You see he's going to push all the way out, and this is where you can really cause a lot of trouble. Dito with another snipe.
He's so good with it right now.
Unbelievable, but OG wins that round so
Yeah.
easy. Once you get control of that back green area, it's almost impossible to get in there.
You can just play your corners. You can play it aggressively, get trailer like we saw Scump do. It's just so much easier if you don't get those initial gunfights at that front green door. The team on defense is basically screwed over.
But once Scump picks up that first kill, he has free reigns to go towards back trailer, and then at that point,
he can gain so much information for free, and the other team just can't do anything to get him out of that area.
The defensive team has absolutely no play at that point.
Right.
No, they're going to be looking down alley and then getting
They're
shot from trailers.
The
There's no real option. Nah, look at this. We're seeing
Same
a little
setup.
bit. Yep, same setup for ISO. You're going to see some shots fired across map by Dito, just highlighting him on the mini map. Which, do you want to see them do something different? I mean, no, they keep putting themselves in these situations where they have to win with, 45, 30 seconds left. It's very difficult. You see, Karma's going to jump in, tag of a teammate, trying to make it fair, trying to put some damage on Scump. Looks like Crim going to be in a long-range battle with Dito. Dito, I think, still has that sniper rifle. He's going to be the last one alive. He needs an absolute miracle here. Going to fire a nade around the corner. It's actually going to be a trophy system that takes it out. Scump dies at the hands of the pistol, but OpTic flooding him in that window room, able to take him out.
It seems like ISO's trying to go back on how they were winning some of these earlier series in the tournament, and that grinded out type of style seemed to be working versus some of the other teams, but OpTic just eats it up. Scump just is able to roam around the map. They don't have enough map control, and Scump's just beats Scump. We got 2 first bloods right there. Just easy win.
And Dito is 6-4 with the sniper rifle, but is it really kind of like helping his team gain map
like
control?
3 of those kills are pointless kills at the end of the round
like
when he's stuck
if
in
he had an ASM1 or a BAL, like Dito's the type of player that can fly in.
Yeah.
He can play any type of style.
Exactly.
Dito,
he's a very good
player.
aggressive.
Yeah. He can just jump in and help his teammates.
He is getting these kills with snipers, but they aren't very useful, I guess I would say.
I mean,
it's flashy. Don't get me wrong. It looks nice.
Look at the minimap. Just look at their setup right now.
So far back.
Yeah, we saw them do this the other day. Obviously, we have the great gift of having the con vision in the minimap, but that's the reason they do it. So they run double nades on Dito and they run double nades on Llama.
Right.
So once they get the bomb down, they're able to just break it effectively with those nades. Yeah. So it's an interesting strat. I think it's just OpTic though seems like, they're a little bit too smart. They kind of they don't want to go for the bait. They definitely have seen this before. So it seems like they're gonna flush out.
I like
and
the
bring
strat
this one
from
to the other
ISO.
side.
They're just doing it so far back. You can't give a team so much map control and not expect them to do anything of it. That's when Crim is at his best, when he's able to roam the map and just guarantee isolate those 1v1s, and he's going to win them a majority of the time.
And I mean, Crim's a pretty smart guy. Once you give him the free reigns to kind of gain some information around the map, make some pretty accurate calls. And Karma's going to have a big gun battle. He's actually going to lose it. So this one may end up working out in ISO's favor. 14 seconds left. You're going to see Scump push, and he's going to drop 3-3. That is a round that I thought OpTic definitely could have won. ISO
seemed
gave
like
a
it was
ton
in
of
their
map control.
favor, and then
Dito
all
get
of a
another
sudden,
snipe here?
he just keeps hitting them. He got 2 that round, and then who was up with him? I think Silly was up that round with him. He was able to pick up that big kill at the green side door, and that's what kind of opened up the kills for the
We've seen some impressive sniping from a lot of players this weekend. Formal,
Definitely.
I thought Chino was great with the sniper rifle. Dito putting on a show here. We'll jump on board with him, see if he's going to go for this spawn snipe off the rip here. It looks like he's going to stay with the same class as well, so he's going to be going with the double nades. Sees the 1-player cross, and this is a pretty aggressive play out of the guys on OG. I like the call. Crim's going to be in the mid-streak, going to tag out 1-player. Dito, though, going to open up with a snipe shot on Formal. Crim puts a ton of bullets down, not able to finish off anybody, and now it's going to be a 4v2 in favor of ISO. You see Silly knows exactly where Scump is. He's going to drop. Now you have Karma, the last one alive. Formal 1 and 5, really just kind of...
It seemed to me right there that OpTic didn't follow the strat completely. We saw 2 people from an OG go into blue, and then they just sat there while Crim died. He did choke some shots. I thought he was going to get that first blood and then get cleaned up, but didn't even get a kill. And then the guys blue didn't peek. They didn't go to the other doorway. They didn't go out the window. Just kind of sat around and waited to die.
It's like Dito finally misses a sniper rifle shot there on a no-scope on Karma. I don't know how he is still alive. ISO able to use some team shots, taking him down. It's going to be a 4-3 in favor of ISO, and No, Formal, you got to get him going. You need to kind of get him back in the game. Sometimes in S&D, when you're not picking up kills, you kind of, your mind can just float away.
Exactly.
And you're not too focused. Need to get him some easy kills. I think, pushing him on offense, maybe being the first one, getting aggressive with his sub, even if he just causes an intro and to cause something positive to happen, I think it's some confidence you can take into the next round.
Yeah, we're going to see if OpTic's going to start to notice this far back setup from ISO. Looks like they're going to try and push up towards this green side once again. It worked the other time they did it, so they're just going to try and do it again. But this time, Llama is able to open up with the first blood. Scump going for a two-piece. Is shut down by Silly with the bow. 2v2 situation. Havoc evens it up once again, but Formal stuck in a 1v2. If he's going to bring it back right here, it's the perfect time. There's one.
And the timing right there just didn't work out for Crim. Go on board with Dito and Formal. Watch them battle it out. The bomb down in a very awkward position right now. Yeah, we talked about it before in the first S&D. Can you know how Formal likes to play these situations?
Yeah, just constantly going to look for that kill. Doesn't like to go for the bomb too quickly. But in a situation like this, there's just so much time. You just have no idea what the other player's going to do.
He does have a lot of time to work with.
Yeah, he's just going to try and roam around the map, see if he's going to catch Dito trying to roam, but it doesn't look like Dito's moving anytime soon.
No, and it's a very long 1v1. Usually you see a 1v1 and maybe 25, 30 seconds left on the clock. I feel like this started with about 50 seconds left. Right. So it's a very long 1v1. And if I had to favor somebody, I think Formal probably has the better situation to play out of.
Oh, definitely. You can easily play your situation around here at school, but we're going to see if Dito's going to see Formal after the plant on the cross. He whips out the sniper and doesn't see the cross just yet, so he has to assume that he's just going to play on that right side of the map.
But how do you play this if you're Dito? I mean, obviously...
Just zone it out.
Yeah, you just have to...
Spot him.
Oh my gosh!
Dito is just on fire with the sniper right now. Has he missed a snipe?
I feel like he has not
Every time we've gone on him, he's just always hitting something. Formal shaking his head at that one, not too happy about it. But Dito just, he just zoned it out. Formal had to make a decision. You can't just sit on the bomb site. I guess you could in a 1v1 right there.
You could have.
But I guess Formal should have assumed that Dito had a sniper and just kind of not moved. Take the gunfight. You have a real gun and he has
close,
a pistol.
Right?
Yeah.
He has the pistol.
Dito's only play if he sits on the bomb site is either jump in fire window or jump in from the middle steps, and I think that favors Formal a little bit. But it's tough in that situation to know that Dito's just going to be posted up there at the crates waiting for you to jump out. Formal's trying to distance himself to try and spot Dito, but it ended up working out the other way. Yeah,
now Dito, surprised he's going to get this aggressive. Although he didn't see anybody cross at the B bomb site. Gonna throw it in. Hospital knows that there's been a few players for OG playing in there the last few rounds, but completely new setup for OG. You see smokes going down at A. Llama got in all types of tags. WC just fired through the smoke, and nobody can even see anybody. Havoc getting that first blood, though. Looks like they're going to start to rotate the bomb. I like the decision. Llama got challenging in the mid-street. Formal's going to be able to take him out from the side. See Dito, though, on a sneaky little flank here. See if he can make something happen.
Yeah, interesting to see him try and do this flank with a pistol. OpTic getting control of the middle street. Now able to pick up two. Dito stuck in a 1v3. Evens it up with one more. See, he's going to keep using this sniper. He just hasn't missed when we've been on him so far. OpTic separating a little bit, and time is not on his side. He needs to get this bomb as soon as possible and see if he can sort of make a play.
With the way he's shooting, they should just hide at this point. Just wait till he gets on a bomb.
Don't take any chances.
15 seconds
left. Perfect setup, though.
Then Karma fly in, should be able to finish this off. He's actually going to put a bunch of shots in Dito. 8 seconds left, though. Need a absolutely miraculous play here to win the round. He's going to dive in, going to be able to take him out with the pistol. Just not enough time to get the bomb down. It's going to be OpTic barely winning that round.
That's the second time we've seen Karma just seem to have a guaranteed kill, and then all of a sudden we go, uh-oh. He shoots about 3 or 4 bullets and then almost gets turned on, is able to get away, so smart play there after missing those initial shots. But good setup from OG right there. Only 25 seconds for Dito to work with. They just split bombs. Eventually, Dito has to go for the plant. Isn't able to do it in time, and good round win from OG right there. But still, 2 rounds down from the win.
And ISO just waiting for that green push. They know OpTic has gone to it the last 2 offensive rounds. They're going to be able to get the bomb down, but losing Scump is huge, as he's been the leader for the team so far in S&D. It's going to be Formal picking up one. It's going to go down the mid-street. He's going to drop at the hands of Silly. It's going to be Crim and Karma, the last 2 alive. Make it Crim in a 1v3. He is going to drop, and we're going to see ISO taking the second S&D here against OpTic Gaming.
Very, very impressive. Dito just constantly opening up the map, hitting those clutches, basically just holding off the pushes from OG single-handedly, going 12 kills with the sniper, and it's not every day you see FOMO get out sniped.